Holy have you seen this stuff now? Do people really react this way? I'm sorry. I try not to be mean, but there is an awful lot of pathetic, stupid, moronic waste of life right now. I mean, someone got upset over some sketchy drawing a girl from Boku no Hero and her armor, but it was showing off her boobs. It's like, you do know that, again, sex sells. I mean, you call yourself a fan of this series. I don't like My Hero Academia. For me, I just don't like the art style. It's the mouth or something, but for the most part, it's like same face on every character except different hair, boobs, and stuff like that. For a majority of the characters, not all of them. But that's just me. But I'm not going to sit there and say, hey, dude, change your art style. You know, I'm not a fan of the fighting shonen anymore because I'm not, you know, a teenager anymore. So I'm not into the fighting and action comics. I'm not. But people are like, dude, stop drawing them like this. Stop sexualizing underage girls. How hard is it for people to understand what a cartoon is? And then, like, someone mentioned, it's like no one batted an eye when they were sexualizing, objectifying, if you will, or whatever, for characters from, like, say, Naruto and stuff like that. And someone's like, yeah, but that became before everyone started getting butthurt and politically correct and triggered by everything. We're in the time now where this is the mainstream anime, and the time where people get triggered by everything. A kid smirking triggered people. A hat triggers people. I see the MAGA hat, I'm like, I don't give a just as if I saw someone had a I'm with her, I'm like, I don't care. They had a Barack Obama thing with the hope and change or whatever. I'm like, I don't care. You know, whether I like someone or not, you know, something with George W. Bush. I don't care. Anything. Clinton, Reagan, you name it. If I liked them or not, I'm not going to get triggered by them. This is beyond disturbing how we're getting, and anime getting more mainstream is going to be the death of anime. Mark my words. It'll be the death of it because Japan, they don't give a It's their culture, it's their way, it's how they do it. And then again, it's like manga and stuff is marketed towards young boys mostly, and then young girls. I mean, no one cares about the stuff that's targeting young girls when it's boy-on-boy stuff, but for some reason people get offended by the girl-on-girl stuff. Or like the same person that was triggered by this artwork the creator drew of Momo got upset by her in this outfit, but then their posts are all nothing but the boy characters and kissing and doing all that stuff there, which is like, you know, they're underage too, right? This is what I don't get. But then people are arguing for that, going, there's a difference between two people holding hands, sharing a cup of hot cocoa, and, you know, just having a underage girl in a bikini. It's like, how? You're just drawing a girl in something that girls wear. 16-year-old girls would wear that stuff. 17-year-old girls do wear that stuff. Have these people ever been to a beach like that one guy? Here it is, the dumbest tweet of 2019. This is probably the second dumbest tweet of 2019, where it's like, show me why this needs to exist, because girls wear bikinis, because sex sells. Guys like looking at sexy girls. It's how it's always been. No matter how many times you're going to change people, guys are going to like sexy girls. Girls like sexy girls. I mean, come on. It's very disturbing. I don't get it. It's always when it's the sexualizing of the girls, but there's guys in this series and a lot of manga where they're shirtless, their powers are this. Again, I don't like the series and I don't follow much, but I mean, it works with their quirk. Plus then the mangaka has every right to do whatever the he wants with his own art and his own story. If he wants to have girls look sexier or show off their tits or something, it's his very right. And there's nothing you losers in the West are gonna do to change the guy's mind, or anyone's mind. Any artists out there that are gonna draw whatever they want, whether you losers like it or not. Get a hobby, get a talent, get a life. There's 12 years left on this earth. Why do you want to waste the last 12 years of your life obsessing over people and things and hobbies and stuff that you don't like? How sad is your life? Imagine being such a virgin that a drawing, calm down, it's just a drawing, offends you. A drawing of a sexy girl, a cute girl, you know, safe for work, not safe for work, a little risque, not risque at all, or completely hentai offends you. Don't look at it. And then again, if you're a fan of My Hero Academia, you should already know this stuff exists in there. Just like when people got pissed off the year before with the girls in the Pasana scene, all naked. Holy they're underage girls. They're drawings. They're ink. They don't exist. But you don't mind when real underage girls are being raw in the West, which there's plenty of. You care more about the rights of a cartoon than you do of the rights of a real person. So messed up. You guys need to get lives. Every one of these people have no talent. Nothing going for them in their lives, so they gotta make everything else be ruined because they hate themselves. What a sad existence. You guys are the most useless of people that to exist on this world right now. To be upset over whether there's an intimacy mode in Senran Kagura. If you don't like it, don't play the thing. Whether there's sexy outfits and bouncy boobs and Dead or Alive. Don't like it, don't play it. But again, you jack off to the gore. I don't mind the gore, but I also don't mind the sexiness. I like boobs, real or not. I like sexy stuff. anime is great, you know, that's anime. Are you sure you're an anime fan? This is why I don't get with a lot of the My Hero Academia fans. The ones that bitch about this stuff. It's like, are you really an anime fan? Because you do know like 90% of like anime and manga has some kind of sexualization of their characters, male or female. It's just how it is and how it always was and always will be. I don't understand. Look at all this stuff. Over a guy drawing a girl in a sexy outfit. Her rights. She's 16. It's like, I thought she was 17. But anyway, different laws, different things. Oh, and by the way, it's a cartoon. You guys are pathetic, but you don't mind, you know, young boys right now being dressed up in sexual ways and being in pornographic, sexually disturbing situations right now. That you're fine with. But a cartoon girl, holy cow. Someone's like, could have made her breast smaller. She is 16 after all. It's just one of those things just like, have you people never seen a real girl before? A child, a teen, an adult, an old woman. They come in different shapes and sizes. Just because she's 16, like this person said, that are 15, they have bigger tits. 13. Holy puberty. Not everyone, when they're young kids, are gonna have small boobs. Have you seen real women, people? Like the ones complaining about the dead or alive girls in a bikini in a picture. Why does this need to exist? Have you been to a beach? Have you been to like LA and stuff where they're when the girls walk around parading that stuff? Have you seen a real girl before? You people are useless. And these other people here, there's a difference between her being 16 and her wearing a bikini or a busty armor. Again, apparently that's her quirk too, dumbasses. Are they really fans? I mean, obviously you know nothing of anime and manga if you don't realize sexy anime girls, ecchi, fan service, bouncy boobies, sexual stuff like that, guys too, exist. It's just how it is. The girls want that, the guys want that. It's how it's gonna be. Don't like it? Then don't watch anime. Go watch American comics where they can't have a dead woman in a pose that she got killed, Poison Ivy, because that's too sexual? Anyone getting off on that is like, whatever. I mean, sure, I guess that's your quirk, but that's more disturbing than that. I mean, come on. That's what I don't get. Here in the West, you guys are weird. For one thing, it's disrespecting the artist. This is disrespect in every way possible. If I don't like something, I'm not going to tell them to change it. That's disrespectful. That's bull. You know what I'm saying? It's disturbing. You know, you're disrespecting the artist, you're disrespecting the writer, the gamer, the programmer who has creativity and a talent. You're disrespecting them and forcing them to change it because you don't like it. Very wrong. And it's always the people who are either not fans of the things they're whining about, they will never partake in anything that involves these things they're whining about and complaining or offended by, and or someone who has no talent whatsoever. It's like, you draw something better than, you write something better, you make a better game. It's easy to do that, isn't it? When you have absolutely no worth in your life, her skills, you're just jealous of these people who have actual talent and skill. Disrespect is disgusting. I mean, holy crap, just imagine if these people saw, you know, some hentai or some ecchi or fan service harem anime or something. They'd have aneurysms or heart attacks, which, would that be a bad thing? Mainstream's the death of anime. Thankfully, it won't get too mainstream, because the only thing that's going to get mainstream is the fighting shonen, which I don't care for, but at the same time, I don't want that censored. I don't want anything censored. I don't want gore and violence censored. I love me Evil Dead. I love that over-the-top horror stuff there. I don't mind violence. It's fictional. It's over the top. If I was watching something that was real violence, I would be grossed up at it. I don't see how someone can get off on that or like it. But if I know the difference between fiction and reality. For violence, for characters, these girls are not real. They have no age. I mean, this is you guys are stupid. Get lives, seek help, get laid or something, because there's no way you're getting anything or anywhere in life if you're too offended by a Japanese anime character wearing an outfit or lack thereof, or bouncing boobs in an anime or in a game, or if you're offended by violence and gore in a game. You're sad waste of lives. This is pathetic. Children can understand the difference between fake and reality. Adults, yeah, right. There are no adults anymore. You guys are losers. And to the creator of Boku no Hero, keep drawing those sexy girls, buddy. I will support you and drawing them sexy and whatever all you want. Major props to you. I don't like superhero stories anymore. I don't like shonen fighting, but I can appreciate sexy artwork. Keep it going there, buddy. All you guys in manga and anime, all you artists from the West, all you people. These SJWs and their sad existence. Keep it fappening.